So, Steven, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to talk to you about Bella Dahl and what you guys have going on. I feel like you've been such an LA institution and have really led the forefront of how people are thinking about the industry and have always been super adaptive. So I'd love to just get a little bit of background for people who are watching who don't know exactly more about the brand and let you kind of riff a little bit and tell us what's been so fucking cool and happening these days.
I didn't know we could swear, so. This is our 10th year. We're a relaunch from years ago, I guess. We came back 9 years ago or 10 years ago with an idea of being a contemporary lifestyle brand. Either fortunately or unfortunately for us, we found a fabrication that disrupted some things. The typical chambray shirt that was in the market was 100% cotton, and it was boring. And myself and Carrie Jonah, the CEO, came from the denim market, from the jean market. We decided, well, what would be better than, there's plenty of jeans in the market. What could we do denim related that has nothing to do with jeans? Okay, tops. So we hit on a fabrication, and we only found out because for 1 week straight, every single day, somebody would call and say, so-and-so store, can you send me snaps for the shirt that you just sent in? They're breaking and falling off. And I thought, well, what do you need? How are you going to assemble the snaps? Doesn't matter. Just get us the snaps. I said, well, what about the rest of the items, the shirts that came in? They sold. For 1 week straight, that's what we were encountering. Same thing with the snaps. And I came to the CEO. I said, we have this fabric, a fabric code number, and it's just blowing up. We went, we looked at it, we said, we took that, and from there we did things that no one had ever done before with this fabrication, washes, and again, attacking it differently than had been done, taking it from the bottoms approach and now doing it into shirts. I'm so proud to say that maybe 3.5 or 4 million of those later, we have become the lifestyle brand that we aspired to be, and we never gave up, and we're kind of the one-hit wonder at first, and we kind of look at it almost like a band that's touring. We decided that we would go out with it and see what happened. Okay, so we toured. We went store to store, and the response and the reception was just incredible. Instead of just laying on that, we decided, well, what else would we need other than denim? So we came and we did soft bottoms and dresses and jumpsuits, and we're the world's largest user of lyocell fabric, one that we've also done, which is Tensera, which we own the trademark, throwing in a new process as to how we're again developing washing and things that are so much more ahead of where the market was at the time.
Got it. So if you could just tell me a little bit about, obviously on the product development and standing for something and being really on the forefront has done so much for your business, and you're now known for something, right? And so now I think it's holy shit, once you're known for something, right, how do you then really deliver the messaging to the consumer, right? How do you then find the right retail partnerships? How do you then kind of build the voice that becomes bigger than the product? And I would love to hear about just the new ideas and approaches and ways that you guys are approaching just the communication and how you're taking this incredible product and showcasing that to the world.
Again, at about the same time that Bella started to hit, this new term influencer became known. And unbeknownst to us, every one of them were calling us, we want to wear Bella Dahl. So at the beginning of this social media craze, all of these influencers were already calling saying, how do we get Bella Dahl pieces? We want to. The next thing we find out that it ends up on a Victoria's Secret photo shoot. And the next thing that all the Victoria's Secret models are wanting, how come you have the split back from Bella Dahl? How come I can't have that? So it just blew up in a way that it was different again. It came down to the product was different, and it just got such excitement. But we were kind of in the beginning as this influencer direction in the market happened, and we just happened to be right there at the time.
Oh my gosh. Well, Needless to say, you're fucking lucky, right? I mean, not many brands can say that they really were like converging on technology, product, communication, the way culture is shifting, and really being able to like capture that. Okay, so now that's brought you to here. So now, what's next? Like, what are you guys thinking about in terms of product, in terms of communication? Like, how are things evolving? Are you guys looking at things, putting your finger on the pulse? Are you just fucking lucky, in terms of just being just where you need to be? Like, where is it going for you guys?
Well, we kind of are no longer afraid of Amazon and everything that they were talking, and we've decided to do two things. Certainly our digital presence is becoming more and more important. Our own online is tripling every year, so it's just growing so quickly. However, we're also this wholesale beautiful platform that we have. We're going to do something different. Instead of really going into our own retail stores, we are going to be the first that are going to be launching in-store Bella shop-in-shops or stores within our partners. So little boutiques across the country, get ready, because we're going to have a major presence first in 3, and we've got 10 picked where we're going to literally open Bella stores within our retail partners instead of opening ourselves. We're going to lock them in with exclusive products. So we think, again, becoming more important to our partners, doing things ahead of everybody else, knowing that we're not into retail yet. We're understanding digital, but we're going to do it with our partners, but more important, with our friends. We love our stores. They love us, and we're just going to grow with them. So that is the next thing that we're working on. We've just launched Bella Girl. And I'm so proud to say that in the last 10 days, our New York representation called and said, this is the biggest launch I've ever had in my career. So things are just moving where we're going to do what it is that we do. If the pack moves to the right, we go to the left. We stand for product, we stand for value, and we want to have fun. And we think that's what this collection is.
That's amazing. I really love how you're talking about the importance of wholesale partnerships. I think so much so right now, brands are just really focused on like only direct to consumer, only digital, only just pushing their online sales. And I think that like wholesale and partnerships and understanding that, a lot of brands don't get that. They don't understand that it takes more than just yourself. Right? It's like you can't just be pushing your own messaging. You need other people. You need those players. So congratulations. Yeah. Any final parting words on any cool, exciting stuff?
Well, more to come. In 2019, there's going to be a lot of announcements. We've got other collaborations. Get ready for some really interesting new product. And Bella Dahl is getting better. And as time goes on, I think that we're going to evolve into a global lifestyle brand.
One more question. So when it comes to, I guess, choosing influencers or how influencers are working with you guys, obviously influencers are coming to you, right? They want to work with you. How are you weeding through all of the people who want to work with you? How are you choosing who is Bella Dahl brand? Like, who is the Bella Dahl girl, and how are you choosing those partners?
Well, I think with Bella, what we've always said is that we're the celebrity mom. So what we really love are some of the influencers that are, younger moms that are busy lives, and it just seems that Bella fits in perfectly. So a lot of times it just works into a feel for who is the actual consumer and who's the most excited. When they walk in the door, who they are. But we are embracing moms right now. And the other thing that we found out that we never known is now younger influencers that are just graduating from college saying, well, we want some of that too. So we think that there's such opportunity from the younger perspective now to older moms and potentially even later motherhood. So again, the sky's the limit. We're embracing that we are a women's company, and we feel that's the best time and are coming ahead. So
and the Gen Alpha.
And the Gen Alpha, correct. Yes, correct. So again, we're just ecstatic about our business and so grateful that you reached out to us and feel that we're an important player today. So. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time today. It's been such a great pleasure. I'm so excited that we're in the same city. So like that's amazing. You know, yeah. Thank you for everything. Congratulations. This is super dope. 2019 is going to be so amazing, and wholesale, retail, influencers, it's like it's all converging, and you guys are a great example of a brand that's doing that.